Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's short video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. With that said, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic and your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. Again, like yesterday's video, I will get right to the point. You see, we are living in a time where one-on-one relationships are not just failing but failing miserably. However, the ones that find success are the ones that do not go along with what the system is raising up to be so-called good and right. And we know that it's anything but good and right. However, like we talked about yesterday, the golden child will go along with whatever evil or wrong the narcissist parent sets as the standard in their household. And the reason they go along with these wrongs is because they want what they perceive as love from their narcissist parent. When we now know narcissists are incapable of love, and they, meaning the golden child, don't want to get mistreated, much like they see happen to the scapegoat child. And as we established, the narcissist sooner or later turns on the golden child. And we talked about how we can see it playing out in society today. This golden child person supports this thing there or that thing there. And after they do all of that hard work, the very thing or whatever they were supporting turns on the golden child. And we literally see it happening every single day almost in society. But sadly, the one thing that these golden children of society go along with is the warped idea on what is an ideal woman and an ideal man. You see, there was a time where a rugged strong man that could roll up his sleeves and work, and then on the weekend put on a shirt and tie, and look a little bit handsome, that loved his wife, and that was well respected amongst those in his community for being honest and fair dealing. There was a time this type of man was seen as desirable and what people might back then refer as an alpha male. Strong, smart and capable. And a man that loves his wife and his children. But today, the alpha title for a man goes to those that are either narcissists or darn near psychopaths. The more non-caring they are and the more they cheat, the more of an alpha society raises them up to be. Well, what happens as a result? Those are the men that the women of society chase. Simply because that is what those that run the show have deemed these type of men to be so-called cool and desirable. And the men that back in the day that were strong, hard-working, and that loved their wives and children, they are now called suckers and cornballs. For women it's the same. Hey fella, you better understand, if you lose your job or you have to take a pay cut, and she cheats on you, and or she leaves you instead of working with you, you just need to understand that's how it is. So men chase after these types of women because that's what they are being told is somehow normal. And in the process you have decent men turning into terrible men. And you have decent women turning into terrible women. Why? So they can somehow fit into society. Remember what the book says. Be in the world, not of it. We are going to have to start looking at who is telling all of us to be this way and why. And likely if we do that, we'll see it's nothing more than a bunch of narcissists and other evil people that have money, power and influence that want to make sure you can never pair up with someone decent, and so you can never produce a family that can go anywhere. Because if you can do that, your family, and your neighbor's family and so on and so forth, might just raise up, and develop such a life where you overtake those that are evil, just by simply being successful and doing the right things. If there are one or two people like that, those that run the system don't care much. Unless they have a strong voice that many will follow. But they cannot have several people picking decent partners and having decent lives. Because that means Generations of decent and loving children being raised to be decent loving adults. And narcissists can't have that. So they made you think that having a cheating non-caring man is desirable. And a woman that leaves you when you are down on your luck is normal. You just can't make this stuff up. Wake up, people. Wake up. Well, that's all I have for today. I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time. Bye for now. And be good to yourself.